Okay, so at the time that we're recording this video, it is 3 p.m. on a Saturday, November 20th. We have been in the Set 5 Battle of Omni meta for 3 months. 3! That is a long time. But have no fear, we finally have product now here in North America, and it is great. And I am so ready to open this bad boy. So ready. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Roll the intro! Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to the TCG Cast channel. It's your boy Zay, the resident Digimon expert here on the channel, and we have a fantastic video for you guys today. We are opening, booster box opening, Double Diamond. Yes, we finally have it. And also, we got some cool packs. We have some Double Diamond Dash packs. You'll love to see it. We get we could potentially get the Hercules Kabuterimon, Guilmon, Gobblemon, which I'm wanting so bad. And then we have this pre-release dash pack. So let's start with that first. Let's open some of this. I know some of you guys have been waiting, just like I have, for some of these cards. So we got the Hyaramon, which is dope. When one of your opponent's Digivolution cards is trash, you get the draw card. This really goes really good with the Azulongmon and Hexablow decks. Then we got Gigadramon as pre-release. This is like the Three Musketeers card. And I will kind of elaborate. I feel like we're gonna get another version of that card, but probably like the regular art version of that. Well, not the regular art. Sorry. We're gonna get another one of this card. Sorry. Very excited to open this, by the way. Very excited. We have been in the BT5 format, like I mentioned earlier in the intro, for such a long time. All right, let's open this first Double Diamond Dash pack. Come on, baby. Get that out the way. Then, boop. Oh, okay, we got Kakumon. This is cool, because on play, you get to bring a Contourusmon from your trash that's at the bottom of your deck and then heal one. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure how much play this will get. Also, on deletion, you get minus 1,000 power. You can do minus 1,000 power to one of your opponent's Digimon, so that's not that bad. All right, what's this next one? Come on, give me a Gobblemon. I want the Gobblemon so bad because I need it for my Bond of Friendship deck. I need it. I want. If this will come out, hello, please. I should have brought scissors. All right, and it's Wizardmon. Okay, it's not that bad. When you use an option card, gain a memory. So if you put this in a Lilithmon deck, you could potentially gain 3 memory. That's dope. All right, now for the main course. So I know in a box we get a box topper, Digi-Egg card, and then we get an additional pack. So as a box topper, ooh, we got Pagumon. Nice. So this egg is cool because whenever this Digimon dies, either level 3 or whatever above it, you get to look at the top card of your deck, and if it happens to be black, you can add it to your hand. But if it's not, you have to put them at the bottom of your deck. That's a pretty cool card. Now, we got this anniversary promo pack. And technically, for us, funny enough, this is the anniversary for the North American players, which is fantastic. So I hope I get Terriermon or Vmon. I hope. Opening it right now. Opening. All right. Then we get, yes, Terriermon. Oh, that card looks so good. It looks so fantastic. Your opponent can't gain memory except with Tamer effects. Which, this card, honestly, in this new meta that we're about to be in, is going to be fantastic. So I actually, funny enough, I just came back from my pre-release, which is how I got my box. And yeah, just the new just some of the new cards that we have in store for us, essentially like the oh, what's it called? Like the memory boost cards, those are very effective. And having cards like this Terramon or Madoki Betamon, which we'll see soon enough, that is going to be a very is going to impact the meta very very well. So without further ado, let's open up these packs. I'm excited. I'm going to shuffle them a little bit because I am weird like that. Very weird like that. There you go. Now I'm going to put these over here off camera so that whenever, well, so that the camera can basically capture the essence of this card. There are a couple cards that I am looking for. I do want to build the Gobblemon Bond of Friendship deck. That is probably the deck that I'm gonna be playing a lot this meta if I can finish it. What else am I looking for? I'm looking for Bond of Bravery, Bond of Courage. Hopefully we get it. I hope I get a Zulongmon. And yeah, and I also want to hear from you guys. What is the card that you will want, or what you want to see from this booster box opening? Let me know. Aha. Alright, so we got Ferrismon. This dude's a devil level 5. We got Judgment of the Blade. So this card is cool because one of your Digimon with Kakumon in its name, or if it's a Royal Knight, in general, it can attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. And then it has an inheritable, or not inheritable, but security effect where you can play a Sistermon from your hand or trash for free, and add it to your hand. So this pairs up well with the Jesmon deck, which everybody and their mom is looking for right now. Big Ball Mimikmon. Yes, this card in pre-release was fantastic because there's a lot of things that you can't overrun against it. So we got Bulkmon. While you have 3 or more security, this Digimon gets +1 security. If you pair this up with the new Pulsemon, you can potentially get jamming, so you can swing 2 for jamming, which honestly is not that bad. Megadramon, this card is cool because on your turn, this card is treated as a black Digimon, and you can also Digivolve it from a red or black level 4 Digimon. And then on your turn, this Digimon gets plus 2,000 power. So this is going to be a nice effective card for black and red decks. Alright, Elecmon, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon on deletion. It's okay. I don't like that its play cost is 4, but it is what it is. Tropical Venom. One player at my locals actually used this on me. So one of your opponent's Digimon gains on deletion, lose 2 memory until the end of your next turn. So basically, it kind of makes it to where, like, if your opponent wants to swing, they have to lose 2 memory, which can be beneficial and bad at the same time. Kakumon. So this Digimon is interesting because if you Digiburst 2, which means like get rid of 2 of your sources, you can make it to where your like all your Digimon can't be blocked by your opponent. So that's not too bad. It's nice if you want to like make like a final push. Ornismon, this card is interesting. It has security attack +1, and then on play you get to delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon, which is cool because there's a way you can play this card out for free from your trash. So it's not that bad. Pagumon, we've already seen this. Now we have our first egg. We got Magna Kidmon, part of the 3 Musketeers setup. So it has security attack +1. You can Digivolve this on level 5 for 4 memory. And then when Digivolving, you can play an option card with a memory cost of 7 in your hand without paying its memory. But if you're not able to, you can delete one of your opponent's level or 4,000 power Digimon or less. That's not bad. And then Underworld Call. Okay, that is pretty nice. So if you trash this card from your hand, you can draw a card. But if you actually play it, you can play a purple Digimon level 4 or lower without paying its memory cost. You can also activate that during your security. So it's not a bad card. And then here's the new memory gauges. All right. So I totally forgot that I have to get my sleeves. So I'm going to be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get my sleeves, my Eclipse sleeves. These sleeves are actually fantastic. Let's sleeve some of our rares over here. Gotta take care of the quality of the cards. All right, so an okay pack. Now let's go to the second one. I think we should get oh, I don't know. I think we should get like 7 to 9 SRs. Um, in this booster box, we're supposed to get a what you call it? I forgot what it's called. My brain is not working right now. But we're supposed to get, yes, we're supposed to get an alternate art and a secret rare. So hopefully we get those in this video. I think secret rare wise, we should probably. I want okay. For me personally, I want Beelstarmon, but for trade, I want Alphamon because I don't think I'm gonna be playing that this format, even though a lot of people at my locals are wanting to. But anyway, you don't care about that. You care about these cards. So we got Forbidden Trident, a very cool card. One of your opponent gets plus 2,000 power, and then when attacking, you return a level 3. Your opponent's level 3 Digimon back to their hand, so that's kind of nice. Kind of stops Rookie Rush in a way. We have Glaive Memory Boost, the first Memory Boost card that we have seen, at least on this channel, well, pack opening wise. So it's cool because when you play this, you get to return a purple Digimon from your trash to your hand. Then after that, you place it in the battle area, and then it has delay, which means on the next turn, after you activated this card, you get to gain 2 memory. So if your opponent tries to memory choke you, you can just be like, nah, no, I'm not having it. All right, Gigadramon. So this is kind of the same as the Megidramon, except it's black, and then it's Digivolution, or not, sorry, but oh, what's it called? Inheritable. There you go. Inheritable effect is this Digimon on your opponent's turn gets 2,000 power. So I think it's a little bit better than the Megidramon in my opinion. We got Tapermon. So this card, when a card is removed from your security stack, you trigger draw 1. So this is cool if so I know on the channel, I'm not sure if it's on there or not, but I showcased my store championship winning Overheal deck. So this is a card that I would probably want to put on there. Now we got Dragomon. This card is cool because it works with hybrids and 10 warriors, and whenever you attack, you gain a memory. This card isn't good now, but it will be next set, and oh boy, it'll be good next set. Eldradomon. So this card is good for green players that have a trouble with yellow. So essentially, this card can't have its power reduced, and also has security +1. So it's pretty nice, and pretty beefy too. Oh my goodness, shout out to Spencer. We got Eosmon. Now the cool thing about this card is you can add up to 50 cards in a deck. So if you want to be a hooligan like Spencer and make a 50 card Eosmon deck, by all means do it. By all means. Also, whenever you attack with this card, you can play another level 5 Eosmon or the level 4 Eosmon. And then it has an inheritable where you can essentially get 1,000 power on your turn. You can also digivolve this on a green level 4, so that's pretty cool. Blaster Disaster. Suspend all of your Digimon for 6 memory. Then you gain 1 memory for each of your opponent's suspended Digimon. I used this at my pre-release, and it was not that bad. Honestly, it wasn't. Wizardmon. So this is a yellow Wizardmon. And essentially, it kind of has the same thing as the purple one, except when a card is removed from your security on your turn, you get to gain a memory. So it's all right. Flamemon, the same thing as Dragomon, except if it's a hybrid or 10 warriors and it's red, of course, you gain piercing. Again, not good now, but good later. Ooh, we got Sistermon Seal. So this is a Sistermon that goes with the Jesmon deck, and all of your Digimon with Huckmon in their name or a Royal Knight in their types gets plus 2,000 power. Then on play you gain a memory. You can basically cheat this out from your hand or trash for free, and then just gain a memory, which is fantastic. And then Morphomon, nice. So this also pairs up with the Eosmon deck. Whenever this dies, you get to look at the top 5 cards of your deck, and you can add a Manoa Baluchi and a Digimon with Eosmon in its name, and then put the rest at the bottom of your deck. So it kind of helps you search for pieces and whatnot. Also, this is the orange memory gauge. So we've seen the blue one, and I guess technically it could be red. From my perception of this card, it's red. Or, I'm sorry, it's orange. So yeah. But anywho, next pack. Let's see if we can get an SR. Oh yeah, first let me sleeve the shiny stuff. Cannot forget to sleeve the shiny. Alright. I'm gonna open this next pack real quick. Hopefully we got some good stuff. Let me get rid of that real quick. Alright. So the next Digimon we have is Ponjamon. Ponjamon or Panjamon, however you want to say it. So it's cool because whenever you, if you have a level 6 on top of this and you attack, you gain a memory. There's also a 5 cost to play, level 5, which memory-wise is not that bad. Okay, we got King Kakumon, who's yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But his inheritable is pretty cool. You can trash one card in your hand to delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. And kind of with purple, this meta and this set, essentially, you trash a lot of cards from your hand. So, yeah, it's nice. Now we got Pedaldramon. This card is cool because this is one of Green's hybrid Digimon, in which you can Digivolve on top of a Tamer for essentially the cost of 3 for this Digimon specifically. And then it gains Piercing, which is nice. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, we got Chikurimon. So this is a security Digimon, which means at the end of the battle, trigger D-Digivolve 1 on your opponent's Digimon. So it doesn't come into play, which now realizing that one of my people at my locals messed up with this card. but yeah, essentially you you check this in security, and then it D-Digivolves one of your opponent's Digimon, and then it just goes away after that. Shoutmon, yes. This helps with the Blitz archetype, and you guys know how much I love Shoutmon. And if you don't, I love Shoutmon. I love the deck. I love it entirely. So when attacking, if this Digimon has Blitz, you trigger draw 1. Nice. Love it. Love the draw power. Now we got Mistymon. So its inheritable is when a card is removed from your security stack, whenever your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 power for the turn. It's cool. Probably not as effective, but it's cool. If you haven't noticed already, yellow this set has a lot to do with removing your security for some reason. And we got Gobblemon. When you trash a card from your hand using one of your effects, this Digimon gets plus 2,000 power for the turn. So this card, I would rate probably like a 3 out of 5, maybe like a 2.5 out of 5, because I don't think anybody would play like a full 4 copy of this in their deck, but they'd probably play like 2. But yeah, we got Ginkakumon Promote. This card is very interesting. So it has Rush. So if you hard play this for 6 memory or for free potentially, you can. It has Rush, and then you can place a Ginkakumon and or one Ginkakumon from your trash under its Digivolution sources. And if you place 2 cards using this effect, you get to draw a card. So that is fantastic. This is a card that's played in like a little floop type deck. So it's nice. You got Acid Injector. You can trash the top card of your security, then one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 5,000 power for the turn. Honestly, not that bad of a card, especially in my Overheal deck. Yeah, I like it. I like it. And then you add this card to your hand. We got Savior Huckmon. Yes. So when digivolving, you can digivolve one, or you can play a Digimon card with Sistermon from your hand without paying its memory. So like the Sistermon Seal, you can play that for free when digivolving. That's nice. Then it has an inheritable effect where if you have a Digimon with Sistermon in its name in play, you can unsuspend this Digimon. So you digivolve in this Savior Hookmon, you play this for free, gain a memory, then you digivolve to Jesmon, and then you swing, unsuspend, and swing. That's nice. Now we got Iron Fisted Onslaught. This card is cool. Hopefully I can see it in the light. Delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest play cost. So if you have a big, so if your opponent has a big Digimon on the field, yeah, they're dead. And then also it has a security effect where you just activate the main effect, which is nice. And then the next card is Mimikmon. So this card is pretty cool because essentially it has decoy, which is kind of like a new thing for black. With decoy, basically, if one of your other black Digimon would die or be deleted for some reason, you could just delete this card instead. And then when this card is deleted, you get to kill one of your opponent's Digimon that has a play cost of 7 or less. So that kills basically a level 5 or lower Digimon, depending on what Digimon it is. So that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I also forgot, this is our first SR. So, me personally, kind of Like, I wish it was a different SR, but it is what it is. Alright, let's get to this next pack. We got Gigadramon. While your opponent has no Digimon with Digivolution sources in play, this game is plus 2000. So this kind of goes with the Zulongmon and Hexablow decks. Eosmon! Yes! Eosmon is nice. So this is a level 4 version. So on play, if you hard play this for 4 memory, you can play a white tamer with a play cost of 4 or less in your hand. So that's like Manoa Baluchi in this set, or maybe the Matt and Tai from set 5. Then you can let your opponent play a tamer from their hand for free. So, and you kind of hope that they don't have a tamer. Then it has an inheritable effect where when attacking, you can play a white tamer from your hand as 4 or less for free. So yeah, you get a lot of value from that. Now we got King Kakumon, or Ginkakumon with G. When a card is trashed in your hand using one of your effects, gain a memory. Nice. We got Bakuman, aka Boxmon. So if your opponent has 2 or more suspended Digimon, you gain a memory when attacking. That's nice. And with green, that is definitely possible. Dragomon. This card actually was pretty good in my pre-release. Don't know how good it will be now. But whenever you digivolve, you return a level 4 or lower Digimon with no Digivolution cards to his owner's hand. So, that's cool. Next card. Oh, Reinforced Memory Boost. Yes, look forward to seeing this card in every security control deck. You want to know why? Because for 6 memory, you get to reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, and then place one of those cards at the top of your security, and then the other one goes to your hand. So, you can potentially add like a, I don't know, Zwart Defeat on in your security or some other craziness. Then it also has the delay ability, which on the next turn you can get rid of this card or send this card to your trash and gain 3 memory, which is a lot of memory. All right, we got Boogymon. Boogie, Oogie, Oogie. Boogie, Oogie, Oogie. Yeah. But yeah, it's a very high power level 4, and that's basically it. It's a nice vanilla. We got Howling Memory Boost, the memory boost card that every blue player is going to use until we get the next ones from the starter decks. But this one is cool. You trash up to 2 Digivolution cards from the bottom of one of your opponent's Digimon. Then one of your opponent's Digimon with no sources can't attack or block. So you basically just freeze them. That's nice. And then it has delay and you gain 2 memory. Very nice. Also in security, if you check this in security, it just goes straight to your battle area. So it doesn't get the main effect, but you can use the delay ability. Fly Bullet. This is cool because this is an option card that goes well with the Three Musketeer decks or just any purple deck at all. And basically for 7 memory or potentially free, you can delete one of your players' level 6 or lower Digimon. And you can activate this in security. That's lit. I like it. Now, oh, dropped a card. We dropped Kakumon. This is a green egg that basically says if you attack your opponent's Digimon, once per turn, you can draw a card. Finally, green has draw power. Even though, in my opinion, it already draws enough. Okay, we got Pulsemon. This card is interesting because I love the art. I just don't like the abilities on it. So, on play, for 3 memory, you can trash the top card of your security until you have 3 left, and then you gain a memory for each security card you trashed. So essentially, you can play this for basically 1 memory. Then afterwards, its inheritable effect is while you have 3 security cards, this gains jamming. And if you pair it up with that Baluchimon, you can swing for 2 checks for jamming. So that's not bad. Let's see, is this an SR, please? No, it is Ogremon. So on play, you can trash 1 card in your hand to delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. That is not that bad with the kind of the archetype that purple is having for this set. All right, so we got 1 hit so far. I can't really complain with that. We still got a lot of packs though. We got a lot of packs and a lot of cards to talk about. So hopefully we can get it. Uh-oh. Starting off with this pack with this Eosmon. Alright, we got Octomon. It's a level 4 that's 7 power Digimon. So it can be pretty beefy. I know it's in some Gobblemon Rookie Rush variant decks. So this is pretty cool. We got Murmucusmon. That's what it is. Murmucusmon. It has retaliation. Also, on deletion, if you have 10 or more cards from your trash, you can play Ornismon from your trash for free, and we've already seen what Ornismon does. That's pretty dope. You got Toy Agumon. On all turns, while this Digimon has blocker, it gains 1,000 power. So all those big black blocker decks, this is good. Yes. Forbidden Trident. We got Baluchimon. Baluchimon. Yeah. So basically, when attacking, if you have a Digimon with Sistermon in play, you can delete one of your opponent's 5,000 power Digimon or less. So if they have those annoying level 4, 5 cost or 5,000 power blockers, you can just swing with this and it'll be dead. That's nice. We got Parasaurmon. This is, I think, one of the cheapest level 4s to hard play. But it's I mean, it's not that bad. Then we got Mimikmon. So on play, if you have 4 or fewer security cards, you gain 2 memory. So I mean, it's not that bad, but it could be better. It could be much better. All right, we got Arbormon. So this is Green's version of basically like Agunimon and Lobomon. So it's another hybrid. It's pretty nice. It's not that bad. You can Digivolve on top of Mimi and potentially get for game. Jawalt Schwarmer. Yes. Say that 5 times fast. But this card is actually pretty cool because you can potentially board wipe with this card. So you delete all Digimon with a play cost of 7 or less. Now, the only terrible thing about this card is its security effect. You have to add it to your hand, which I wish that you could just use its main effect on from your security, but I feel like this card would be too OP. All right, we got Red Reamer. Oh yes, Red Reamer. So this is cool because you can delete one of your opponent's 6,000 power Digimon or less, but if they have 3 or more Digimon in play, you can kill one of their 13,000 power Digimon or less, which is actually pretty nice. And you can play this or activate its effect in security, and it's just great. I like it. And then we got Cutting Edge. Okay. So Cutting Edge is cool because it also goes with the Eosmon deck. If my camera can focus, please. Thank you. So for 6 memory, you can hard play Eosmon. And then after that, you can delete one of your opponent's Digimon that has the same power or less from it. So if you play the level 5 or 4 Eosmon, you can delete a 6,000 power or less Digimon, which is not that bad. Not that bad at all. All right, we only have 1 hit. I'm a little scared, but looking at all these packs, I'm still optimistic. Very optimistic. Also, I want to give a special shout out to the team at Synced Up Podcast for letting me use their setup. Shout out to the boys. Yeah. And all right, so let's get to this next pack. All right, we got Dragomon again. All right, we got Mimikmon again. Now we got Tinkermon. Okay, this Tinkermon, actually not that bad. It's really not. So, on deletion, this dies. You choose on your opponent's Digimon, and it gets -1 security attack. That kind of stops a lot of decks from going just straight at you. We got Parasaurmon again. Reinforcing memory boost. Nice. Kakumon. Deputymon. Alright, this is new. So on play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Then you add 1 card with 3 Musketeers in its type, and or 1 option card with a memory cost of 7 to your hand, and then you just trash the rest. Also on your turn, you can Digivolve into a 3 Musketeers Digimon for a memory cost of 6. So you can go from a level 4 to a level 6 for just like 6 memory, which is actually fantastic. And we got Gobblemon. Yes. So this card is great. Well, it's the main kind of attacker in a way with the Bond of Friendship deck. So whenever you play a Matashita on all turns, you gain a memory. So even in security, if they check the Matashita in security, you gain a memory. That's dope as hell. Then its inheritable effect that if this Digimon is Gobblemon Bond of Friendship, you can unsuspend it. So if you do have Gobblemon Bond of Friendship, which I will showcase later on in this video, you can swing for like 3 or 4 times, or 3 times. Yeah, just up to 3. And we have another Arbormon, Agumon again. We got Ogremon as our first rare, and then we got Antmon. Okay, so this Digimon is okay because when this Digimon basically deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, you can unsuspend it, but only once per turn. So it's not that bad. I know somebody played this in the pre-release, and it actually worked out for them, so that's not too bad. All right. All right, we need an SR. We need it. I need, please. Please, give me your energy. Give me your energy, viewers. I need it. I need all the energy, all of it. Actually, honestly, hold up. Where's Terriermon? Yep, I'm putting Terriermon on here so she can give me, or it, I don't know. Give me the energy. Okay, so we got Gigadramon. We got Shoutmon, Nistymon, Sakurimon, Gobblemon, Eosmon, Izamon, Mimikmon, Mojamon. Okay, this is new. So on your turn, while your opponent has no Digimon with Digivolution sources in play, this Digimon gains jamming. So if they like hard play a Digimon and it's not a blocker, then you can just swing at your opponent's security with jamming and feel safe. Also, and it's inheritable, you can trash 1 Digivolution card from the bottom of your opponent's Digimon, and it's not once per turn. So if you can like unsuspend and swing like multiple times, it's actually great. We got Demi Maramon, the red egg for this set. When this Digimon attacks a player, it gets 1,000 power for the turn, which I know some people in the community said that this is like but actually it's great because if you swing multiple times, I'm pretty sure that you get that you continuously get 1,000 power. So yeah, that's nice. All right, for our rare, we got Manticoremon. So when attacking, you can trash the top card of your security stack, and then have one of your opponent's Digimon get minus 5,000 power for the turn. So it's kind of like, honestly, like, unless if you're playing a deck that has a bunch of security, I wouldn't play this card. But minus 5,000 power is a lot of power. So what's the next card we got? We got another Sistermon Seal. Huh. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. So for my Jessmon deck, I just need one more Sistermon Seal. That's actually crazy. Okay. Alright, let's see what the next pack will bring us. What good tidings will it bring? Also, Thanksgiving, at the time of recording this video, is very soon, and I am hyped because that's like my favorite holiday. Actually, that is my favorite holiday. So, yeah. Alright, we start off with a Suramon. This card is great because when Digivolving, you have Blitz, and I love Blitz. And what does Blitz do again? Basically, you can attack on your opponent's turn. Yes. Fantastic. I'm putting this in my Shoutmon deck. Alright, we got Dragomon again. Then we got Parabolic Junk. What does this do? So one of your opponent's Digimon, or no, one of your Digimon gets on deletion, gain 2 memory until the end of your opponent's next turn. So what you could do is you can like pair this up with like one of your blockers. Your opponent swings, your blocker dies, you gain 2 memory, and then your opponent can't really do much after that besides Digivolve to something and then pass turn, depending on how much memory you give them. Now, Skull Mammothmon. This card is interesting because I think this is like Yellow's first level 6 blocker. And then on all turns, while you have 3 or fewer security cards, it gets plus 2,000 power. So it turns into a 13k. And let me tell you, this card during the pre-release was freaking annoying. Yes, very annoying. But it's still a good card. We got Deltamon. So fun fact, we have Omegamon, which is Omnimon, Alphamon, which is a secret rare in this set, Betamon, which is a Digimon also in this set and from the past set. And now we got Deltamon. So now we just need like a Sigmamon or something. I don't know. Phaedomon. But yeah, this card's cool. It's a vanilla and nothing too much about it. We got Murmucusmon, Nanimon, Nani. So this card is cool because at the end of the battle, security battle, you get to play this card for free. So it's pretty cool. Sadly, it's only like 2,000 power, but I mean, it's a security Digimon, and they're pretty nice. We got Pile Volcamon. So this Digimon has Reboot, and then on your opponent's turn, when one of your opponent's when one of your other Digimon is deleted, trigger the Digivolve 1. You only do it once per turn. So this is it's kind of nice. It kind of sets your opponent back a bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it on that one. We got Toropiamon. When attacking, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 power or less. This is cool. Like, I guess if you want to put like a level 5 that could potentially suspend one of your opponent's 5,000 power Digimon or Digimon with blocker, that's cool. But other than that, I kind of just want to play the Lilamon from I think set 4. Yeah, but it's still a cool card anyway. We got Ornismon again. We got Manticoremon again, and ooh, our next this is the alternate art. Yes, alt art Tidalmon. Heck yeah. So this Digimon is cool because when Digivolving, you trash 1 card from your hand, typical purple in this set. Then you can play a level 4 or lower Digimon from your trash without paying its memory. So you can play that Ginkakumon Promote that has Rush and then swing with it potentially. Also, on your turn, when you trash a card in your hand using one of your effects, this turns into a 14k swinging for 2. That's beefy. That's pretty beefy. All right. We got our second hit out the box. We take those. We take those. All right, let's see if we can keep this train going. So now we have Baluchimon. So this is a card I added in my deck in the pre-release. And basically on play, if you have 3 or less security, you get to draw 2. So draw power is nice. Now in like a regular like optimized Digimon deck, probably not the best, but who knows? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So we got Parasaurmon, Reinforced Memory Boost. That's our 3rd copy. Let's go. Octomon, Baluchimon, bow. We got Boogieymon. We got Toyagumon, Savior Hookmon. Got Kyuremon, Junkmon. This card, honestly, kind of disappointing in my opinion. Only reason is because on deletion, you gain a memory. So this is basically the same as the Gobblemon from set 1. And I feel like this card should have just been with set 1. Yeah. And that's it. Now we got Tai Kamiya. So this card is actually pretty dope because whenever one of your Digimon with Agumon moves from the breeding area to the battle area, Agumon or Greymon, you gain a memory and draw a card, which is dope. Then if you Digivolve one of your Agumons into Agumon Bond of Bravery, you trash the top 2 cards of your deck, and then you can Digivolve it to Bond of Bravery, basically for 3. And then if you happen to have one or more security, one or more security cards, then you have to delete this Digimon at the end. But other than that, it says 1 or more? Huh. Okay, it's not as good as I thought it was, but this card is still cool. And then the next card, ooh, Gobblemon Bond of Friendship, let's go. It would have been cool if like this was Bond of Courage and then Tai Kamiya, but we still take those. Why? Because this card is basically the deck that's supposed to be the best deck in the format as of now. Because when attacking, if you have a Tamer in play, you can unsuspend this Digimon. So you could potentially swing twice. Also, this is a 14k, so the chances of it dying to something other than like level 7 is great. Then when attacking, and this is not once per turn, you can return a level 5 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the owner's deck. You can bottom deck potentially 2 things. Or if you have that Gobblemon that we were mentioning about earlier, and you Digivolve into this, you can swing 3 times and bottom deck 3 things. That's fantastic. It's time to sleeve this card. It is time to sleeve this card. Oh, if I can, I wish I can get another one out of this box. That would be crazy. Oh, that would be insane. Okay, next pack, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, our luck has been turning around. We're getting a lot of rares, and now we're getting good things. All right, we got Tinkermon, Madoki Betamon. This card was screwing me this whole pre-release. So basically on all turns, your opponent can't gain memory except with Tamer effects. So if they have this card out and they're playing blue, get rid of this card quickly, please. Gosh. We got Mimikmon. While you have 3 or fewer security cards, this Digimon gets 1,000 power. We got King Kakumon or Ginkakumon. We got Deputymon. Ooh, hey, don't sleep on Apemon. And I will say, okay, just Rookie Rush. That's enough said, and that's all I'm saying. We got Bakuman again, Tsunomon. So when you trash a card from your hand using one of your effects, you draw a card. So you can essentially kind of replace the card that you got rid of, which is nice. We got Happy Bullet Showering. So if you have a Digimon with 3 Musketeers in its type, you can play this option card without meeting its color requirement. And its main effect is delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest power. So if you have a bunch of, if your opponent plays like Rookie Rush or something, and all their power is like 2, or sorry, not power. Well, yeah, if all their like power is like 3,000 or something, delete all of them. They're gone. Done. Dunzo. So yeah, that's cool. We got Palmumon. This is an okay Digimon. Yeah, there's enough said about that. Rattlestar. This card goes hand in hand with the Gabumon Bond of Friendship deck. And so basically, it does the same thing as Bond of Friendship, in which you return a level 5 or lower. Well, okay, it's a little different. So you can return opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon back to their hand. But if they have 3 or more Digimon, you can put them to the bottom of the deck instead. So that is fantastic. And then we have Ancient Troymon. This is also a decent card. On your opponent's turn, whenever your opponent's Digimon attacks, you can suspend up to 2 of your opponent's Digimon without blocker. Then when this dies, you can play a green level 5 Digimon with hybrid in its form without paying its memory. So this is a cool card. I think whenever I get bored with some of the decks that I'm playing at the moment, I'll probably put that in my green gotcha deck. And if it does well, I will showcase it for you guys. But if it's not, then I'm not doing it. Not doing it at all. Okay. So we got Glaive Memory Boost. Got Tinkermon again. Got Parabolic Junk, Megadramon, Baluchimon, Dragomon, Deputymon, Agumon. So this is the Agumon that pairs up with that Tai that we've seen earlier, as well as what's the card? As well as Bond of Bravery. So when you play a tamer with Tai Kamiya, you gain a memory. Also on your turn, while this Digimon is Agumon Bond of Bravery, it gets security attack +1. And if we pull Bond of Bravery, I'm actually going to be happy. Alright, we got Volcanomon. The art of this card is fantastic. Also, while your opponent has an unsuspended Digimon in play, this gets +2 or +1 security. If you pair this up with the Kakumon that's part of this set, you can swing for 3 security. That's scary. Then we got Gobblemon. Yes. And then, oh my god, we got a 3rd Sistermon seal? Yo, relax. Okay, what's our next card? Ooh, another SR, Skullgramon. So Skullgramon is cool because if you trash it, if you trash this card from your hand, you can put it under one of your purple Digimon, and then it gains the inheritable effect of retaliation. But also if you just have it out on the field, when attacking, you can trash a card in your hand to have this gain 3,000 power. So it turns into a 10k. That's honestly not bad at all. Also, I just realized I didn't sleeve my Terriermon. Sleeve immediately. Bop. There we go. Also, let me sleeve. Wow, we got 3 Sistermon seals? That's crazy. Okay, now we just need Sistermon Blanc. Please? Please? Can I get that? Also, can I get a Jesmon? Can I get that? Can I get what also is arguably the best deck in this format? Oh, maybe not the best. Probably like the tie for, well, tie for first, yeah. So we got Ferrismon, Big Ballmon, Gold Mammothmon, Conjamon, Gigadramon, Asuramon, King Kakumon, Demi Maramon, Seropiamon, Volcamon, Antmon as a rare, and then, ooh, Izzy and Joe Keto. This card is awesome because if your opponent has 2, oh, hey, focus, hello? Focus over here. Hello? Thank you. So, if your opponent has 2 or more Digimon in play, gain 2 memory. Then on your opponent's turn, when one of your black Digimon is deleted, you may suspend this tamer to trigger draw 1. So, this is really good in black decks, but if you put it in security control, it's good. It's real good. Okay. All right. So we have 4 SRs right now. We need, I think, 4 to 5 more, something like that. And we have our alternate art, so we can either get another alternate art or a secret rare. I hope that it is a secret rare. All right, so we got Panjamon, Parabolic Junk, Deltamon, Murmukismon, Bakuman, Gigadramon, Asuramon, Blasted Disaster. Nice. Gobblemon. Okay, so on deletion, you can either play a Rosemon from your hand, or you can play 2 yellow level 3 Digimon from your hand without paying the memory cost. So if this dies, and if you're playing just straight yellow, you can play 2 Bushyagromons and swing for game. Yeah. And we got Fly Bullet. We got Matt Ashita. Yes, this is the card that pairs with what was it? Gobblemon Bond of Friendship. So whenever you move a Gobblemon or a Garurumon from the breeding area to the battle area, you gain a memory and draw a card. Then once per turn, you can basically digivolve a Gobblemon into Gobblemon Bond of Friendship. Trash 2 of your opponent's security. Then if you have 1 or more security cards, you delete that Digimon at the end of your turn. So you just go in. And then, ooh, we got Kakumon. This is part of essentially the Jesmon deck, in which basically you reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, right? Reveal the top 5 cards. Then afterwards, you get to add up to 2 Digimon with Kakumon, Jesmon, or Sistermon in their names. That is insane. Especially with the amount of Kakumon and Jesmons that are in that deck. Oh, well, Kakumon and Sistermon, but yeah, that's insane. Pretty insane. Okay. I would like another SR. I want it. Please? Please! Alright. So we got Mimikmon, Nanimon, Ferrismon, Reinforced Memory Boost, Judgment of the Blade, Forbidden Trident, Baluchimon, BBmon. This is a yellow egg that goes with the yellow archetype. So essentially, if you have 3 security, and specifically 3 security, you gain 1 memory. Honestly, I give this a 1 out of 5. Yeah. Wizardmon, Volcanomon. We got Gundramon. This card is essentially, so I know in Japan this got there's a different version of this card, but we kind of got the PG rated version. But it's a blocker, and then when you digivolve, you reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Then you can use a option card with the memory cost of 7 for free, and then you trash the rest of your or trash the rest of the cards. But if you're not able to do that, you can delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 4 or less. That's not that bad. And then, yes, we got Sistermon Seal. So this card also goes with the Jesmon deck. And while you have a Digimon with Kakumon in its name, or Royal Knight, in play, all of your Digimon with Sistermon gain blocker. And then on play for this one, you draw a card. You draw a card, and you give all of your Sistermon's blocker. That's OP. So the Sistermon Seal that we've seen 3 times, all 3 of those could potentially be blockers. That's insane. I like a lot. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 packs left, so we're a little bit over halfway. All right, let's see if we can get an SR. And I have an idea what the SR is. Okay. But we got Eosmon, Gaizamon, Gobblemon, Shakurimon, Shoutmon, Mistymon, Big Ballmon, Gabumon, Arbormon, Pagumon. Ooh, we got TK and Kyrie. So this card specifically, it won't be good this set, but next set when we get yellow hybrids, oh, it's gonna be good. So if you have fewer security than your opponent, you gain 2 memory. Then when one of your yellow Digimon attacks, you can suspend this Digimon to give one of your opponents minus 1000 power. So that is actually pretty nice. And then in security, you can play this for free. And then, ladies and gentlemen, boom! Agumon, Bond of Bravery. This card, I think, okay, people are kind of discrediting this card, but I think this is going to be very awesome. Because if you have a Tamer in play, you can delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 13,000 power or less. Then, when you delete an opponent's Digimon, you trash the top card of their security. Oh, that's so good. And it's 14,000 power. What is there not to love about it? This is great. Fantastic. Yes. 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 Okay, next pack. Next pack. I think that's our 5th SR, so we should get honestly, this might be a 7 SR box, potentially. Unless if I missed something. I could have missed something. But now we have, my camera can just focus on me real quick. Focus on me, thank you. Judgmental Blade, Tropical Venom, Boogieymon, Dragomon, Parabolic Junk, Pedaldramon, Megadramon, Mimikmon, Mojamon, Demi Maramon, Manoa Baluchi. This goes with the Eosmon deck. So at the start of your turn, if you have 2 or less memory, you gain 3, so it's a memory resetter. Then on your turn, when you play an Eosmon, you can suspend this Tamer to look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add a Tamer card or a Digimon Eosmon to your hand, and then place the rest at the bottom of your deck. Also, on your opponent's turn, when you have an Eosmon in play, your opponent can't unsuspend their Tamers. That's great. And then, ooh, we got Dynasmon, the Royal Knight himself. So when Digivolving, you can trash the top card of your security. And then you can look at the top 6 cards of your deck. And you can add 2 Digimon with a 2 Digimon that's a level 6 or lower. And then add it to your hand. Also, when a card is removed from your security, if you have 3 or less security, you recover 1. So you live. That's nice. I like that. Also, that's our 6th SR. I like this a lot. I dig. I dig. DI to the G? Yes. Alright, next pack. Let's get it. Alright, get rid of that. Now, we got Tapermon. I think I talked about Tapermon. But if not, when a card is removed from your security stack, you draw a card. So it's not too bad. Pedaldramon, Nanimon, Elekmon, Mammothmon, Madoki Betamon, Judgment of the Blade, BBmon, Mojamon, Impmon. Alright, this card is cool because you can trash 1 card in your hand, and if you do, you can return a Digimon card that's 7 Great Demon Lords or 3 Musketeers from your trash to your hand. So if you have like a Beelzemon or just one of the 3 Musketeers in your trash, you can add it back to your hand. So that's pretty nice. Then we got another Matashita, and then, ooh, we got Eosmon. Yes. Yes. So, when Digivolving, for each Tamer you have in play, you can put 1 level 5 or lower Eosmon from your trash to the bottom of your of this Digimon. And if you place 2 or more Digimon, you can delete one of your opponent's Digimon, just straight up. Yeah, just boom, it's gone. And if you have like 4 Tamers in play, you get to put 4 Eosmons at the bottom of it. That's great. Then, for every 3 Digivolution card you have, it gets security +1. This is a beefy Digimon. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, you have an Omnimon on the field? Bye. Peace. It's gone. Peace up, A-Town down. Oh, and there's also SR. So now we have 3, 6, 7 SRs. We still need our either alternate art or our secret rare. Hopefully we shall get it soon. Let me clear this up real quickly. Real quick like. Alright, we got a Baluchimon, Strabimon, Deltamon, Tropical Venom, Apemon, Hekia, Gizamon, Eosmon, Gobblemon, Kyoramon, Dunkmon, Tai Kamiya, and Manticoremon. Alright. Next pack. Next pack. Alright. We got Chikurimon, Shoutmon, Mistymon, Gobblemon, Tropical Venom, Bowhookmon, Deputymon, Yukumon, Happy Bullet Showering, Sunomon, another Manoa Baluchi, and ooh, Gigadramon. So this Digimon is actually fantastic because when you Digivolve, you trash the top Digivolution card from the top of one of your opponent's Digimon, which sounds weird, but with the Zulongmon and Hexablow decks, this is actually fantastic. Then, when attacking, if your opponent has no Digimon with Digivolution cards in play, you can unsuspend this Digimon. That's lit. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we need our next SR. So we're at 7. I think we should get like 2 more. All right, we have Elekmon, Toyagumon, Tapirmon, Eldradimon, Eosmon, Kakumon, Dragomon, Omumon, Acid Injection. We got Flamemon. We got Mimikmon, which also has Decoy. So if one of your black Digimon dies, you can just pick this to be deleted. And then we got Sora Takanouchi and Mimi Tachikawa. So this is cool because if your opponent doesn't have a level 4 or lower in play, you get to gain 2 memory. So if it's like a level 5 or level 6, yeah. And then when one of your purple Digimon attacks, you can suspend this tamer to draw a card. That's nice. That is pretty nice. All right. Now I don't know if Sora will see that much play during this time around, but oh boy, it is actually pretty nice. Okay, come on, we still need our SR. We still need an SR, and I think we still need, well, okay, we need an alternate art and another SR. So we start off with a beefy Ape-mon, got Glaive Memory Boost, Pedaldramon, Madoki Betamon, Gold Mammothmon, Kakumon, Octomon, Impmon, Kinamon, got Howling Memory Boost, got TK Takaishi and Tai Kamiya, and we got Infinite Onslaught. I think I've already talked about this before, but you can delete all your opponent's Digimon with the highest play cost. That is not too shabby. Not too shabby. We have 3 packs left. 3 packs left. So one of these has to be our alternate art. It has to. It has to. There's no way. No ifs, ands, or buts. Alright. We got Megadramon, Tankermon, Parasaurmon, Dragomon, Boogieymon, Big Mamimon, Baluchimon, and Kakumon Promote, Agumon. We got Joel Schwarmer. We got another Izzy Azumi and Joe Kido. And ooh, our second alternate art of the box is Agumon. That is actually a fantastic looking Digimon card. Oh, this is so beautiful. So pretty. Oh, yes. Sleeve me up, baby. So that is our second alternate art. So that probably does it for that. We could still get one more SR, I think. But let me see what we got. 2, 4, 6, 8. We could potentially get one more SR. So let's see if we do it. We got King Kakumon, Tankermon, Baluchimon, Mammothmon, Bakumon, Eosmon, King Kakumon, Volcamon, Tropiumon, Ornismon, Red Reamer, and yes, our potential last SR is a Zulongmon. Now, this is a 13 power Digimon that Digivolves for 5, which seems a lot, but if you you trash one Digivolution card from the bottom of all of your opponent's Digimon, and then you gain 1 memory for each Digimon that has no sources. So you could potentially get 5 memory back. Now, for each Digimon with no Digivolution sources on your opponent or in your opponent's play, you get security +1. So they have like 3 dudes on the field. This turns into security attack +3. So you're swinging for 4 for a lot. I like this card, and I am definitely going to showcase for you guys a deck that has this Azulomon in it. All right, last pack. Let's see if we get a decent rare. Hopefully we get something good. So we get a Surumon, Baluchimon, Forbidden Trident, Dragomon, Deputymon, Ferrismon. We got Reinforced Memory Boost, Savior Huckmon, Kayoramon, Junkmon. We got Rebellymon, which you can Digivolve on a black or a purple for 3, or level 4 for 3. When Digivolving, you can trash a card in your hand, and then this gains Blocker and Retaliation. And then on all turns, this Digimon is treated as black. That's pretty cool. Then after that, yes! Oh, Wyvern's Breath. A nice card to end it off with. Because essentially, this is Yellow's version of Gaia Force. So one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 15,000 power for the turn. So, security control. Hint, hint. Hint, hint, future deck profile. Oh, yes. All right, so let me kind of clean this off a little bit, and then I'll kind of show us a recap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just for a recap, we have Gobblemon as an SR. We got Mimikmon as an SR. We got this Terriermon as our special promo card. Can't go wrong with that. Then we got Zulongmon as an SR. We got Dynasmon as an SR. Eosmon. Agumon Bond of Bravery. Gobblemon Bond of Friendship. Then, as an alternate art, we have Titomon. And then lastly, we have our awesome Agumon. Yes. Now, this wasn't the best box, but this was a great box, in my opinion, especially with Terriermon and Agumon. Such beautiful arts. I love it. And thank you for watching this video. I know this was a journey, but we made it. We did it. And it's great. So don't forget to leave a like on this video. Comment how you feel about the box opening. Was there a card that you liked, or a card that you didn't like from it? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been your boy Zay, the resident Digimon expert here on the TCG Cast channel, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.